spectacular evening we have. Have you looked outside lately? I'm going to flip you around so you can just check out this sunset. Hang on. Look at that. Wow. I don't know about you, but that looks like a picture to me. That is amazing, isn't it? I love it. I love it. What a great day. We have some really good weather. A little hot for me, but it was okay. I muddled through, and it was pretty nice. So I've been reading this book, as I mentioned to you guys earlier, on the dynamic laws of healing. So the one I've been focusing on, the chapter that I just finished last night, is about forgiveness and how important forgiveness is. So I got this forgiveness meditation / prayer out of there, which was pretty cool. Oh, look how it's shining on the water. Isn't that great? Wow, what a great reflection, huh? So I've been thinking a lot about that. Oh, I'll read it to you. Hold on. Hang on, it's in my pocket. I saved it so as I could remember to say it a few times a day. Let me find it. Here we go. I wrote it in black magic marker. So, all things that have offended me, I forgive. Whatever has made me bitter, resentful, unhappy, I forgive. Within and without, I forgive. Things past, things present, things future, I forgive. And I just thought, wow, that does cover it, doesn't it? That is a very nice, hi Wesley, a very nice thought to just forgive everybody, everything, all the time, past, present, future, whatever's still pissing you off. Excuse my language. You got to get past it, because the person that's hurting the most is you. And in my case, me, if I'm not forgiving somebody about something, whatever the something is, that's on me, that is on me. That is going to make me unhappy. That is going to make me sick. And in this case, she talks a lot about, it's a Catherine Ponder book, as I had mentioned once previous. She talks a lot about that it will physically make you sick. And I know that that's true because of all the things I've read from Louise Hay and other metaphysical teachers and books and things that I've read over the years. So I think that's really impressive to, it's just reiterated again. But I like the idea of having this like prayer / meditation. And just an FYI, I've got low battery today. I've been out and about all day. So I didn't charge up the phone while I was out. I did go to a lovely service for Captain Bob down in Chester. They did a nice memorial service for one of our members of the boat club. And I had met him, a good 20 years ago, I'm going to say probably now, originally. And his son was there, his girlfriend was there, and we had about 100 people, well, maybe not 100, maybe about 50, 60 people came to the service, which was really nice. So, when someone goes who's always remembered with a smile and cared about other people, I'm glad the family had seen that he had an impact on many. And you know what? That's kind of what it's all about, isn't it? So I guess when you think about that, forgiveness is a big piece of that. Because the more you forgive, the more friends you have. I think. I think so. I think that's possible, right? So, and sometimes things feel unforgivable. And you know what? They might be. However, even if that's the case, I put my stuff back in my pocket. you still have to, because it's for you, not for them. And even when someone does you wrong by intention or misdeed or what have you, it's just important to take a stance for yourself and say, I'm not going to let that drag me down anymore. I'm going to go beyond that. And it doesn't mean you forget. I think that's one of the things that people think about forgiveness is like, oh, you know, you've forgiven them and you forget about it and it doesn't hurt you anymore. Because if it still hurts you, then you haven't forgotten it and you haven't really forgiven it. So it's really hard to do that. That's not an easy task. That's why people still have a lot of anger bottled up, or resentments, or any of those kinds of things that are part of their life on a regular basis. And I think one of the things that I think what forgiveness is you remember, but it doesn't hurt anymore. To me, that's true forgiveness. When you remember the incident or the person and it doesn't hurt anymore. You don't have a charge. You don't have a reaction to it. You don't have a negative thought or feeling about it anymore. It's just something that happened, and you've moved on. And to me, that's true forgiveness. And again, I'm not saying it's easy. Yeah, to forgive is divine. Yes. Okay, Jeff, I have no idea what that is, but I believe you. No. Okay, we got our Chinese symbols here. Can you put those in English so I can share it? So I think that's one of the things, I think a lot, and one of the things that can make a difference in your physical health, because thoughts are things. We've talked about that before, and how important that is. Because if you're still thinking negative thoughts about that person or what they did to you or any of those kinds of things, it's just not helpful. I guess I'm going to say it's not helpful. It's not going to make your physical body well, because that's a drain on your system. And that's where they call it. That's why we talked about this yesterday a little bit. It's called disease. So there's a disconnect really on whole health. So to me, it's important. It's just to kind of remind myself of what it is, and that I want to try to remember to constantly do that as best I can. Top of mind kind of thinking. So just thought I'd talk about that tonight. I don't have a whole lot more to say. I will say though that the sun is going down and the bugs are starting to come out again. Oh my. Anyways, I'm going to sign off in the usual manner. And you can't quite see it, but the sun is always shining, and the sun is shining still here now. And it's always got your back. And it's just like your God of your understanding, or your higher power, or infinite intelligence is always around you, surround you, and within you. So, love you guys. I hope you have a good night. And we'll catch you on the flip side. So, oh, hey, Vivian. How are you, girl? So I think that's it for me tonight, because my battery's going to die. And I don't want to just end it like that. So, love you guys. See you next time. Bye for now.